there is one important step that you want to make sure you do with your Facebook page today, now, this week, so that way you can actually see if some of what you're doing is paying off. I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but I also want to let you know that this is the time where you can share what you have learned this week. This is WLTW, what I learned this week, what you learned this week, what we all have collectively learned this week. I'm Annie Schiffman. I'm the founder of Downstage Media, and at Downstage Media, we give performing artists a plan of what to post on social media so that way they can connect with their audiences on stage and online. And so most of what I bring up is through the filter of social media for the arts. But feel free, if there's something that you learned about acting, something you learned about theater that has nothing to do with marketing it or letting other people know, please share it. If you're watching this later on, use the hashtag WLTW. So usually I give a couple of tips, but today I've just got one big one for you. And this is something that actually requires you to do an action, and I say do it today, which is go to your Facebook page, go to your insights, and go to where it says stories on the left-hand side and turn on analytics for your Facebook stories. So Facebook has definitely been pushing the Facebook stories platform. We've been talking about it for months. I mean, like I wrote a blog post a few months ago about Facebook pages and how you should be using the Facebook Pages app, and how oddly enough you couldn't add to your Facebook story for your page from that app. Now you certainly can. You can add into Facebook story for your Facebook group. There's all these different ways that Facebook very much wants you to be using stories. It's kind of like how they used to favor Facebook Lives a couple of years back. It's definitely a trend that we're seeing. So you want to make sure though, if you're putting the time to post to your Facebook story, that you can see whether or not it's worthwhile and whether or not those efforts are going anywhere. So you want to make sure you turn on the insights for your Facebook page. So I'm going to say it one more time, and I also wrote this down in the Downstage Media blog. So you could go to downstage.media/blog, which is the link is in the bio, and you'll be able to see I've got a whole thing right there. So 1, go to your Facebook page's insights. 2, go to where it says stories. You'll see it on the left-hand side. And 3, it's going to give you a button to turn on insights for your Facebook stories. So make sure you do those 3 steps today. Do them today so that way when you start posting to your Facebook story, you'll automatically start to get your analytics for it. And by the way, it does look at the past 28 days as well. So even if you posted something and you didn't have that little button turned on yet, or that button didn't exist yet to turn on, you'll still be able to get the stats on it. Yay! So that's a good thing. If you want to know about WLTW, you want to share what you've learned, you want to learn from other actors, you want to be a part of this really cool show that we have going on once a week here on Tuesdays, 2 o'clock on Fridays, Eastern Standard Time, go to the link in the bio to get reminders, and we will send you a reminder 15 minutes before the show starts so you can get yourself ready, start thinking about what you learned this week, and join us for WLTW. Thanks.